All right. Ronan, say hi.
Bye!
All right, so we're going to try to keep this video pretty short. We just want to go over a couple things that we found this weekend. Not this weekend, but this week. And got a funny story about the transports, but we'll talk about it too. All right. So, of course, it's everywhere. It's everywhere in my area or everywhere that I can go quickly there's pretty beat. There's nothing. There's no new cases, and if there's new cases, the only things left is fantasy cars. It's pretty bad right now. I don't know what else to say about that except for it's terrible. But every now and then, Target you can get lucky. They replenish fairly frequently, especially on like premiums and ID cars and stuff like that. I have, however, seen a lot more factory 500s at Walmart's. Even here, that's all they have is factory 500s now. Mainline's all gone. Factory 500s plenty, which is weird. From a couple weeks ago when there was no factory 500s and no mainlines and no premiums. Still no premiums, no mainlines, but let's go over some of the cool stuff that we did find. Hey. All right, so I did pick up 3 of the IDs from the new releases. I think that this one is pretty decent. The Nissan Skyline. I'm gonna try not to cover up the wording on there, but yeah, Nissan Skyline, an HKS delivery. There is going to be a super treasure hunt coming up with the Honda Civic, same livery, but this one's pretty sharp. Of course, the packaging in the boxes. Everybody knows that the ID cars may have some new packaging coming up. I kind of prefer these boxes. I really do. I like them. What do you like? The only thing that's wrong with the boxes is that you can't see the side of the car. You can only see the top and the chip. But if that's what the car looks like, pretty stoked. Still debating on whether or not we're going to open these up. If we do open them up, I'll make a video about it. Of course, I'll let the little man do it because that's all he wants to do is open these. But we'll wait. I also was able to find the Subaru BRT. Once again, you can't see what it looks like from the side, but you can, look down on it. It's pretty cool, the artwork on top. Looks almost like a Zamac. Probably is a Zamac livery. Chip on the back. Like I said, I do like the boxes. I'm going to hate to see them go. I kind of like this packaging. If they were going to change to a different packaging, hopefully they would be able to lower the price, but don't see that happening. Especially if you were a long-time member in the RLC and... Hey, Ronnie.
What? I'm right here.
Come over here. Please? Then this one. This one's pretty sweet. The Bugatti Chiron. And that is nice. There we go. I'm really debating on whether or not to open this one. I actually left a few behind. There was 3 or 4 available. I almost picked up a second one, but I didn't leave them because I'm a cool cat. I'm not a scalper, but I definitely wanted to get another one, that's for sure. But I did leave it for everybody else. These cars are expensive. $5 a piece. No rubber wheels, just a chip on the bottom. I know, it's crazy. Anyway, Team Transports. They had all three there. I didn't get the Lancia. Don't ask me why. Maybe because at $13 a piece, I was kind of hesitant to tell the wife I just spent, $40 almost on 3 Hot Wheels cars or Transport series. So I did leave one. However, the funny thing is that I actually stored these away when they were there. I actually took the 2 I really wanted and hid them somewhere in the store. And when I went back, they were still there. So awesome, right? Anyway, this, of course, is the Nissan Skyline GTR. When they call it the Sakura Sprinter. Still very cool. I think we've seen that Sprinter with the other Nissan on the transport team. So it's got the Advan delivery. Super, super sweet. Had to get it. Somehow just gonna get it. This one is probably my favorite. I like the vehicle. I like the transporter or the hauler. I mean, what's not to like about this? Look at those wheels on the hauler. Sweet. And of course, the gasser. I mean, it's not the 55, but it's the 65 Mercury Comet Cyclone gasser. Still cool. I really dig those wheels on that hauler. I like the hauler a lot. It's probably my favorite hauler so far. That's not true. The Mercedes hauler was pretty sweet too. All right, so I mean that's the only thing we came up with this week. Really, really dry out there, unless you wanted to buy premium stuff. Ronan, is there anything that you wanted to talk about? You sure?
No.
Nothing. Oh, let's talk about RLC. This is my first year in the RLC. I knew that it would be tough to get into the club, but I had no idea that they were gonna open it up open up the membership for whoever, whenever, as many as they can get. But last year when we started collecting, all I wanted to do was be part of that RLC. So I mean, I've been eyeing the club for a year, trying to figure out, man, how long do I have to wait to get in this club? And then this year I finally got in. I got the Mustang. You probably saw that in the previous video. But when I was in there, there's a lot of people upset because of the influx of new members. But it's not just remember, it's not the new members' fault. It's we're not the ones that open the doors for so many different people. In fact, if they would have limited the membership, I still would have got in because I was the first one. Not the first one, but I was there in the morning at 9 o'clock waiting for that membership to kick off. And when it did, I was not going to miss it. And also, I was one of the ones that got a membership with the Mustang. I got the Mustang. And I was completely unaware that membership was going to be opened up to so many different people.
This is heavy.
So I'm not going to apologize for being a new member. All I wanted to do was be a part of that club. I finally got in. I got my first membership card. I was not able to get the Candy Striper. I know a lot of people were upset when they couldn't get that drag bus. Myself included. I didn't realize it was going to be so difficult to buy these cars. Remember what I told you about kicking the camera? All right. Did you want to talk about something? Turkey? Hey, be quiet. Why are you so quiet? Look at your head. Hey, there he is. Yeah, so I mean, I wasn't able to get the drag bus. Was I happy about it? No, I wasn't happy about it. So I was more determined to go after that 32 Ford, was it Deuce Coupe, whatever they call it. I didn't really care. I was gonna be the first one ready to go, and that's what I did. I was ready to go, ran the countdown. Was able to pick up that car. So, no, sir, not right now. So yeah, we can't apologize. But I can understand, you know, how people will be upset about new members in the club. But I don't know how they could be upset with members that are similar to me. I'm not a robot. I mean, I've been eyeing that club since I've been collecting, and haven't been able to get in. So I don't feel guilty and I don't feel bad. But I can see, you know, with Mattel opening the door to so many new members, it's going to wash out the opportunity to buy these cars, which is a bad thing. I think it's more of a Mattel issue than it is a members issue. So just keep that in mind when everybody's criticizing new members. We're not ruining the club. It's not our fault they opened the door to so many. In fact, if they wouldn't have opened the door to so many, I still would have got in. So I'd still be an RLC member. So that being said, Ronnie, you want to show off a car or anything? You want to show something? I don't think we've ever talked about the Hot Wheels RC. We still need to charge the battery on this one. Really hard to drive. This one actually does like spins out and stuff like that. It's gonna take some getting used to, but still pretty cool. Skyline GTR. And it's really cool. I mean, the car itself charges from the remote control, so we'll hook this up. We'll let it charge. Maybe we'll get it running in the next video, and then we'll go from there. Your head's in the video. That's it. There he is.
When is the RC car collection gonna come out?
All right, buddy. You want to say bye to everybody?
Bye.
Peace. Yes, say peace.
I broke my slide.
Ronan, say peace.
Peace.
Look at that hair. Come on. Every video we're going to talk about Ronan's hair until he gets a cut. And one day he's going to come in. It's going to be completely shaved off because we can't take it. But we're going to get him to cut it.
No, you're not.
You're hiding your cuteness, man. All right, guys. We'll see you later. Bye.